Okay, this is for Aries. Okay, Aries, this is for you. Okay, so let's just see if how this gonna work out. Okay, so sorry, Aries. Okay, let's see. Universe, give me something for Aries as far as this situation. Universe, you know all about it. Give me the cards for Aries as far as the situation. Universe, you know all about it. Bear with me, Aries. Let's see. Dealing with a Gemini. Aries, we're dealing with a Gemini sign. Let's just go for the Aries. Let me take some more for you, Aries, with this situation. You got bullied out of what belonged to you. Somebody thought it was justified, a trailblazer, but you want to get to the truth. The truth of the story, otherwise. Okay, one more. What we got right here? In here. Thank you, Lord. Aries sign. It's a lot, Aries. This should be your story. Okay. Whoa. Okay, we got two loss of kids cards in here, so help with children and sign of Aries. I got two cards in here for children, the loss of children or the death of kids. So we got an Aries out there, and you gotta help with kids, or you're trying to help, or you gotta help as far as the loss of kids, because we got two children cards in here. That's the loss of kids. Let's see what else you know about it. Aries sign. Bear with me. I'm gonna put these down, Aries, and then I'm on. Okay, let's see. Bear with me. Bear with me. You owed an apology, my Aries son. You owed an apology. You were stolen. Was you stolen? Yeah, you were stolen from my Aries. You were stolen from. This is flow. Okay, let's see. Okay, now. So we're going to take these off the table, and then we're going to go further, Aries. Let's just see. So we got an Aries who wanted some pillow talk through the extension, some kind talk, nice talk, because you was going to be moving to rougher matters, dealing with number 18, number 1, or number 8. because you was knowledgeable and you was putting your name, or you gotta put your name on a slot, on a job, or on a lottery ticket. Okay, so somebody want love through the extension as far as romance or kindness from the Aries. But God said you're going to be moving to rougher matters, so you got to put your name on a slot, lottery ticket, or job, right? So some information you want to get that's going to show us a lack of love for the Aries, that's going to sting you because you want structure. So we have, you're not going to settle for less. People cheating ways in business or love. He is there and he is vengeful. Somebody, right? So somebody wants you to be already available and wants you to say you're sure, but somebody might have told you is available, right? And you said, was they sure? And they wasn't available. So it's harvest time for the Aries, right? So, you know what I mean? How much would it take for you to leave? So how much would it take for you to leave as far as in love, or how much would it take for you to leave as far as harvest time and just give up on a situation and embrace nature? Because you want to know, will your person ever love you? But then if we dealing with business, will this person treat me fairly? Will this person ever care? Maybe this person wanted to just leave and give up because it's harvest time, right? This person was saying this person was going to be available and wasn't, but this person was vengeful. The person had cheating ways. We talking about business. You weren't going to settle for less. You got stung because you wanted structure. It was a lack of love for the Aries. Some information you got because you placed you placed your name on the slot, on the job, or whatever it was, right? So we have right here, you was moving to rougher matters with this person. This person was talking decent and nice. Well, you trusted this person. So we got it two ways, business or love. You heard me, right? So we're going to go this way with Aries. So we have, this person was gathering up information about the Aries and business, right? And walking all over you. But if it's love, person gathering up information still and walked all over top of you. So we have right here that somebody talking to you from a con, love or business. So we have that you like coral, or this person like coral, or live around coral. You felt left out in a coral in business or love. Do you like this stuff? God says, right? If you don't, you got to get out of this mess. So in business, you had to get out of a situation in business with somebody or in love. So we got number 8. So we had somebody's banking on you in business or love, right? So we got 112 to 11, okay? You got to keep your dignity because you wanted somebody to let you into their world as far as business. But as far as love, somebody wants you to let the person into your world. I'm trying to say it right. Get what I'm saying? So, is your eyes telling you the truth? You want to get splashes of joy? Is your eyes telling you the truth? And love or business. So we have temperatures rising in all of us, but you had to learn to control as far as in business because your temperature was rising. Your life is your own. Don't force it on you as far as nobody else's problems. As far as business, you don't want to hear it. But as far as in love, it's the same thing. Because you want no more ain'ts out of somebody as far as a house. In love or business. So we have somebody is hateful is in a person's genetics to not be all the way nice and kind. So we have you might be dealing with a sage mom. Somebody act like a sage, adventurous like a sage. Somebody's mother, right? That you want to checkmate with, or you are a sage mother. I mean, you are a fire sign. Okay, so we can take it that way, and you're adventurous maybe. So we have something is juicy. You was jet setting some kind of way maybe, or somebody as far as like in business or in love. And it was juicy. So maybe you're going home to look for some jobs or somebody you know. So somebody takes some kind of pills that you know in business or love. So we have right here that no matter what came negative, you always stood tall. You want to get to where you want to get to full bloom, and you are. Okay. Was you stolen from? Yes. But somebody making it seem like the person don't owe you any money in love or in business. Okay. So wait a minute. Aries, be back. Okay, number 31. Maybe by the 31st you might hear something. I don't know. Maybe by the 13th. What's today's date? Today is the 10th, right? Okay. So we have 43. Maybe somebody 43. Somebody 34, or we dealing with the number 7, number 4, number 3. Okay, so somebody, you wanted somebody to act so you two could survive, maybe in business or in love. Or somebody wanted that from you. You might have been mouthpiece or somebody to you as far as business or love. What are you going to do about it? You wanted to know as far as somebody in business or in love, or somebody wanted to know what you was going to do in business or in love. Is your mom your real mother? No. So we got somebody whose mother is not their real mother. That you know, or somebody in love or business? No. Sitting down at the table at whatever city, talking about something, right? So you're dealing with a total community in business or in love. Sitting at the table discussing business some kind of way, or bills. Total community, that's a group of people, right? Business or in love. So that's for the Aries. Let's just see a little bit more Aries sign. See some more. They noisy, Aries. Bear with me. Bear with me, Aries. Oh, shucks, that's a lot. Bear with me, Aries. You can just fast forward until you hear no shuffling. I have to get them down the way God put them out, because it makes the story go like God wanted it to go. So I have to do it this way. Unless I hear God just say just put one by one, but I don't hear that. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see. Somebody just walk away in love or in business from the Aries. two saving children's card. Two of them. Gotta save the kids. We got one over there and one over here. Okay, so I'm just gonna let's just see Aries. So here we go again with you. Because a lot of them came up for you. Okay, you saw him or her or whoever plenty of times, or somebody saw you plenty of times, right? In love or in business. Because somebody walked away, right? Or you walked away. You're going to be a sensitive thinker always, though, because we're dealing with number 1, number 2. Somebody could be 21 or deal with the number 3. So we have, so it could be the 12th for the month. 12 haven't came yet. Let's just flow a little bit. Somebody might want to drink, give me a drink and think something funny, or you might think something funny. So we dealing with love or business. So you got to help stop the loss of people, Aries, if you can, especially babies, kids, okay, in some way. So killing can be any kind of way. We talk about real killing, but it could be other ways, you know, when their lives is destroyed or whatever. It could be a whole nother way of killing, but this is the killing card over there, and this other card goes with the other way you're doing conscious living. So we have that, you gotta strike that. Somebody got a problem with race or think they better than the Aries, right? Okay, did I just say it? No, that was for the Sage. Okay, somebody think they better than you as far as their color or whatever's going on with whoever this person is. Somebody think they better than you, right? You happy with your life no matter your color, right? The person need to seek what's trouble in this person. Business or love. We got number 381. Something could have happened in year 92 for the Aries or this person. Somebody could be 29. Okay, in any situation, you're going to gain clarity in business or love. You got raw love. Raw love you captured, and it was real in love or in business. Okay, so we have right here that you had to try to appreciate your mother, or somebody need to appreciate his or her mother. Somebody in love, you know, or in business. So we have start to rely only on your, starting to rely where am I at? Wait a minute. Start to rely on your own voice and speak out. Or somebody you know in love or in business. Learning how to get yourself from under other people's thumbs in love or in business. So we have right here that somebody need counseling. Somebody you know in love or somebody you know in business. So if it's business, you need a lawyer. If it's love, somebody need counseling. Get what I'm saying? So we had the next card is a property card and a hearing card. So we might as well call it court. So if we dealing with in love, somebody gonna be dealing with property in a hearing, right? But if it's love, you're gonna be dealing with, because if you're dealing with love, somebody you know is gonna be dealing with property, in a hearing, right? But if it's you're going to be dealing with property in a hearing as far as business, right? But you're going to need a lawyer on your side over there, but then this person in love is going to need an actual counselor, but still you're dealing with the same type of thing, property, right? In a hearing at court or whatever this is. So whose blank is this? Okay, is this that card? Yeah. So something somewhere has no business being. So in love, something was somewhere has no business being. Something wasn't right. Okay. In business, something was somewhere has no business being. Right. So we have you was dealing with an idiot. They had a network of people with the person, right? in love or in business. Spelling it will only help you to talk to somebody in love or in business, right? So, your conscious thinker, God says. So we have right here that you gotta be, you're gonna be paying for your actions, or this person in love or somebody in business who did something to you, acting like this was love. You wallowed in your pain from whoever this is, somebody in love or somebody in business, because God said you are simply the best. Okay? Just leave, please. So some kind of way, there's a big world out there, so some kind of way you decided, or somebody decided, or you decided to just leave. Because it's a big world out there, in love or in business, right? Somebody left or you left somebody. In love, in business, somebody left or you left. However it's going. Okay, so we have that, did what you do to the person want what the person did back? So in love, you did something to this person, but did it want what this person did back to you? That means the person did something worse to you than whatever you did. In business, did what this person do to you want what you did to the person, or the person did to you, right? Because on both of these, with this storyline period, with both of them, somebody did something to the Aries, right? In love or in business. Because we deal with somebody fickle who want another chance with the Aries in love, but then we dealing with business, and this person going to want another chance whenever, I guess, the court happened, right? The lawyer, because something was seen on a weekend as far as you and somebody, he know, she know, or whoever knows, seen something, right, on a weekend, right? So it was some fakeness with somebody that you felt was adorable, in love, or in business. So what is next? Trying to tear another person down, having a blank look on your face, somebody in love or somebody in business. Because it was challenging in love to get a windfall, or in business it was challenging to get a windfall. Okay? That's money. So we have, he beat me, right? Somebody beat you some kind of way in love, beat you in love, however, financially, physically, mentally, verbally, emotionally, however, in love. In business, somebody beat you emotionally, financially, or however, verbally, or however this went, right? So we have that. I do have money out there, and it says no. So right now, as far as in love, you don't have money out there because your person is not with you, right, for you to have the money. So if your person was with you and your person was having money, like you got money, you would have money out there, right? But as far as business, is money owed to you, right? Or your leaders, your God, right? You became molded by religion, or just leaders, or by a bunch of rules, by people in love, somebody being your partner and letting them control, or in business, whatever it is. Okay, are you going to take control and be the leader, or are you going to allow somebody else to be the leader as far as in business to control a situation, or are you going to do it? You want to open the door? You want somebody to open the door to caring more, and that would be as far as in business. And in love, somebody might want you to open the door and care more. Okay, so we have stop the loss of children if you can, Aries, and move fast on it. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, the devil energy. This could just be, we got a mother who lost a child, or could lose a child, or anything as far as losing a child. Okay? That's an Aries sign. Stop the loss of children. and she's going to have to move fast on it as far as going out there protesting, talking, rallying, or whatever, as far as kids, to stop the negative behavior. Move fast on it. Okay, so child could be a sign of the Capricorn. It could have an Aries mother. So, yeah. So we got in love or in business. So you could have somebody who, your love interest could have a Capricorn child. Or somebody in business over there could have a Capricorn child. Anything like that. So we have in love, your person, your love, your person or ex or whoever this is, your love interest could have been keeping the person's options open. Or you might decide that you want to keep your options open. Or over here in business, the person decided to keep the person's options open and just pass you by. Okay, so you want to doll up for a date. I'm yours and you are mine. So we have somebody in, as far as business, you're going to doll up for a date some kind of way, because in business some kind of way, if it's business, you're going to be dealing with something as far as business where you're going to doll up and get yourself looking good or whatever for business, because I'm yours and you are mine. So if you're dealing with an employer, you feel like I'm your woman, I'm your man. And the employer going to say, you the person I want, you my man, you the person I want to hire, anything like that. Or it's going to be dealing with court some kind of way with that hearing we saw. You're going to doll up for a date. And you're going to be going to meet or whatever, because that's the person you want to see, whoever this is that you consider in yours. You the person I'm here for. Or over here in love, we have somebody who might want to take you out on a date or want you to come out, go out or something like that. So you might need some new shoes, or this person as far as a love interest, or this person over here as far as business might need some new shoes, might buy some new shoes, anything about shoes. But God's saying don't settle for the okie doke out of a love interest or out of a person in business. You don't want to hear the person's problems, right? Because somebody was focused, laser focused on picking on you in love and in business. So we had this one right here. God said pick a dream and create it for yourself, right? That means just make something happen for yourself. Create an idea, create a business or whatever, get a job or whatever God wants you to do. Follow me? Or a love interest, or you dealing with business over here, right? So you're going to see your worth and your ambition, because we got your love interest didn't see your worth and your ambition, or saw your worth and saw your ambition. Or this person over here in business didn't see your worth and your ambition, right? So let's just flow a little bit. But you got to see it for what it is in love or in business. You had to be aware of a Pisces or somebody just being emotional like a water sign if they're not a Pisces in love or in business. So you're going to make a gesture because you're tired of the buffoonery out of somebody in love or in business, right? So we have no group come from the same sex, so your choices are your own. So we deal with somebody who like the same sex in love or in business, right? So your person is in an emotional state. You're a rough rider in an emotional state in love, and over here in business going to be an emotional state, because once you go to court some kind of way for a hearing, a person going to be in an emotional state, right? So we have somebody need more sleep to be more energetic. You, your love interest, or this person over here in business, or somebody is drinking, right? Because this person is going to stay in front and center. Your love interest or this person over here in business. We got numbers 205, 503. So somebody might be a Gemini or act two-faced like the Gemini. If not a Gemini, in love or in business, or a person dwelling on the sign of a Gemini, somebody who's a Gemini. Okay? So we have, you hooked yourself on and ran from your problems and left things to others. So you hooked yourself on and ran from your problems and hooked yourself on, let me say it right. You hooked it on you and ran from your problems. This love interest. It was easy to leave things to others and escape. So with your love interest, you hooked yourself onto your love interest, and you was leaving it up to your love interest after a while to really bring everything together. And the escape just simply means you just kind of took your mind off of it a little bit and let the person kind of go the person's own way to try to work something out or bring things together. And your mind was just freed up to do other things. So if it's business over here, you hooked yourself on in business with somebody because you was running from your problems, because you was trying to solve something or do something or what was going on here. But it was easy to leave things to this business person and escape and just take your mind off of it. And then when your mind was off of it, things went like it went with the business partner, business person. It is obvious, right, that you be scared of nothing as far as with love interest or with a business person over here. So we have right here with a love interest, after we move in, then what? So over here with a love interest, after we move in, then what? Are you divorced or we just playing house? You want to know if the person divorced, the person finished cheating, the person want to get married, person want to be obligated or whatever you wanted. As far as with this card right here, after we move in, then what? So over here in business over here, you're dealing with somebody, business partner, or somebody in business some kind of way that caused division between you two and didn't treat you right as far as in business. After you move in, then what? After we move in, then what? This person was playing games, playing house. Person was playing house, not serious about things. So it's unusual. You was dealing with a spectrum over here in love or over there in business. But God says wake up time. It was time for you to continue your life in business and in love. He mentioned them coming. You had to keep your eyes on the cards. So in love, somebody going to mention that they are coming, whoever they are, right? But over here in business, some kind of way, you might mention to somebody that you coming, a group of people that you coming, or a group of people might mention to each other that you coming, or you might mention to somebody that you coming, however it's flowing. Let's just see. Somebody was had some slick words in love or in business. Very soon will you travel for love if you dare. So very soon as far as traveling for love if you dare, as far as in love, with a love interest, or somebody might try to travel to you, or travel for love and business. And traveling for love and business is simply mean you want to travel because you love you and you want to straighten a business matter out. So we have that, may I have a word with you, Miss Marple. So we have, yeah, some kind of way in love. Your love interest going to be talking to somebody, a businesswoman. With you over here, as far as in business, you're going to be talking to a businesswoman some kind of way. Because it's going to be talking in your surroundings as far as with a love partner of yours or in business over there with somebody, because we got a creep to try to diminish you, and that would be either your love partner or somebody over there in business. Your soul is crying out for a conclusion with a love partner or in business over there, because we dealing with somebody with a symbol, a logo, or copyright with your love partner or business over there. So we have that somebody got to reveal and going to reveal that he or she was wrong in business or in love. Because morally, this person know the person was wrong in business or in love. Because it's time for you to move on in business or in love. Because somebody was taking you for a joke in business or in love. You clap back in business or in love to somebody because curtains was covering the problems and hiding the problems in business or in love. So we have that you was being molded into what you wasn't as far as in business. Somebody trying to make you a certain kind of way when you not that way. So it's like somebody trying to take you and make you a person who naive and you don't know no better when you nothing like that, trying to mold you a certain kind of way. Follow me? In business or in love, you was being molded, God says, into what you really wasn't. In love or in business. Start to see what other people are doing to keep you stuck in business or in love. You got to know that you matter, God says, right? You the star and you the light. Knowing somebody in love or in business do not matter, God saying. Because you got prosecuted against somebody who go against you. So if it's in love and you got to fuss somebody out, that's the prosecuting and straighten the person out that he did something wrong in love. But if it's in business, you got to prosecute, and we know that's going to court. Because God says, knowing this person, or you think this person nice, or whatever it is you think about this person matters or not, God says you are the star and the light. So we got right here, crying out at the house. So your love partner crying out at the house don't have to be a real cry. Could be yelling, could be fussing, could be agitated, could be anxious or whatever, or a business person, one of them. If not the house, at the court somewhere, at the job somewhere, right? So, don't force my hand. So this is your card. Don't force your hand. So we're dealing with New York. Don't have to be New York. Person don't have to live in New York though, Bob. Wherever the person live at, or wherever you live at. You saying don't force your hand. And love to somebody, right? Or in business. So you telling somebody don't force your hand in love as far as a situation or in business. Or somebody telling your love interest don't force my hand. Or somebody, you telling this person over here in business don't force your hand. Or you telling either one of them don't force your hand. Or somebody telling them don't force their hand. Get what I'm saying? So I think that's it. So I guess that's it for the Aries, right? Okay, Aries, that's it. Symbol copyright, and symbol copyright and logo. Okay, this for the Aries. I'm yawning, Aries. Whew. Okay. Good night, my Aries.